Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. He's on the move. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And this one doesn't go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going play action, May. Henry on the catch. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Trying to throw for it with May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 29. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. They give it to him again. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. May throwing for it. That's caught beyond the marker. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Year after year, the best offense.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Running for the 1st time with Joe Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. From the gun, Jackson. He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution was pretty well done, too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Let's go. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 43. Nice work. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He calls his own number again. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on the...
Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the turnover into a lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on first down, May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, it's May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Cole. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air yet again, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On play action, here's May. Rolling out to his left. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. May now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, report! Report!
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Gets this to Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down throw for May. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
May now on third down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Caught by Flowers. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's Mitchell again. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. David Onyemata there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Catches May down the right sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Polk makes the catch. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Here's May. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That's Odafe Oweh with a stop.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's taken in by Henry. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a New England first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. That's a big hole left. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Patriots start the 2nd half with some needed points. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
13.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. A touchdown. Second and 3 now.
180.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They're set up at the 35 now. Running it after the penalty. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Into the hands of Likely. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. May looking to throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
First and 10 now from the 30.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He lets a heater go deep. They did it! He made the interception! Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
Lamar out of the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They did it! He made the interception! Jabril Peppers with the pick. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens up by 6. All set up now for 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's caught for the 1st. Has some room to work. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 12 in the 4th. Zay Flowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the gun, it's May. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's 2nd and 2. On target to his man, Polk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on 1st down, May. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. To the air yet again, May. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.